Hello and welcome to my channel. It's Monica from Crafting with Quilling Lady, and I hope you have absolutely fabulous day. In this video I'm going to show you how to create this wedding home decor with white roses using Rinea fold papers. For the project we're going to need 2 pieces of craft card and then some cutting dies from your stash. I chose some numbers and letters from Tonic Studios because this is my favorite font. However, you can use any dies you've got in your stash. Then we're going to need scissors and red liner tape, and I've got it in 2 different sizes: distress oxide in walnut stain, an ink blending tool, a dot tool, a liquid glue, beautiful Rinea fold paper in Arctic color, a scoreboard, score tool, and I will also need some 3D gel glue or hot glue. Now I'm going to show you how to create your own 3D frame. If you already have your frame, you can skip that part and go to 7 minutes and 41 seconds. And then you will learn how to create all the other elements for the project. Okay, so coming back to our 3D frame here, I need a panel measuring 20 by 20 centimeters and 4 panels 8 by 20 centimeters. And now I'm going to show you how to score the 4 panels. It is actually super quick and easy, and I'm going to score every single panel at 1, 3, 5 and 7 centimeters. Super quick and easy, and I learned that technique from Jan Brown. She's absolutely amazing crafter, and I adapted her frame to my project. And whenever you score craft card, I really encourage you to do it twice, because craft card is really thick and we want that card to score properly and burnish easily. As you can see, that goes really quickly and easily, and at no time you will have your own 3D projects. Super quick and easy, and you can use it for literally anything you want. I really encourage you to create your own 3D frames. Super quick and easy. Now I'm going to show you again. I'm going to score it at 1, 3, 5 and 7 centimeters. So as I said before, we're going to need 4 panels, and with 2 panels we're going to need 2 additional score lines to create our frame and make it easier for ourselves to assemble it together. And then I'm going to show you how to do it. It is actually super easy. So now I'm going to put my panel here, and I'm going to score it at 2 centimeters up to the second score line, and then at 18 centimeters again up to the second score line. I'm going to show you again, and this is really crucial for our frame. 2 centimeters up to the second score line, and at 18 centimeters up to the second score line. And this way we're going to make sure that everything fits perfectly. Now I'm going to put double-sided tape on one of the flaps, so it will be super easy to assemble the whole frame with the back panel. In the description down below you can also find my written tutorial for this project on the Rinea website, and also an affiliate link, and when you use it with my coupon code you will get 10% off from Rinea website. I really encourage you to use it, and the coupon code is CRAFTINGWITHQL. Everything is in the description down below, so you can check it out. So as you can see, I use my scissors to cut off some edges of the flaps, because when we assemble the frame together we don't want that card to stick on top of each other. And when you use red liner tape, as I'm using here, I really encourage you to press your fingers a couple of times, because we want to make sure that everything is stuck properly. Super quick and easy, and as you can see, we really have that 3D effect here. And now I'm going to use the panels with extra score line. This is super easy and quick to do it, and I'm going to show you, like, look. You use your scissors where we created our score line, and then go diagonally to our third score line. So again, go through your score line up to the second score line, and then diagonally to the third score line. And when you put it together, you will have really beautiful 3D frame. So again, score line, and then diagonally to the third cone line. Super quick and easy. And as I said before, you can adapt it for any 3D frame you want, so you can play with different sizes. And also, I really encourage you to create your own projects, because this is amazing. This can be a perfect gift for a birthday, but this one is actually for a wedding anniversary, and I'm pretty sure the recipient will absolutely love it. And again, I'm using that red liner tape, and I'm just making sure that everything is nice and straight, because we don't want that wonky frame, do we? Okay, and to make my life easier now, I decided to use liquid glue for the top and bottom flaps. And as you can see, I'm putting it flat, and that way it actually is super easy to be stuck properly. And I really encourage you to just wait maybe a couple of seconds with the liquid glue, because craft paper is so thick, so it might not be stuck really quickly. Just wait these couple of seconds. It is really worth the effort. And then with the sides here, I'm going to use a little bit of that very thin red liner tape, and I'm going to put it on our diagonal line. And this way, everything will be flat when we assemble the frame. And even then, if you have any mishaps, you can use a pokey tool to resolve the situation. And you will see that later in the video, because I did it as well. Okay, so now peel off that red liner tape. And as I said before, with liquid glue, just wait a couple of seconds just to make sure everything is stuck properly. And our frame is nearly done. Have you ever created your own 3D home decor projects? If you have, what did you use? What theme was it? Did you give it to someone as a present? Or was it just for yourself to decorate your room? Please let me know in the comments down below. Also, in the description down below, you can check the links to Rinea website and the absolutely amazing design team. All the ladies create so many beautiful projects. I really encourage you to check them out. They are so amazing. And now our frame is done. As you can see, it is really beautiful, and actually you can create any card you want. Now it is that time to use Rinea fold paper, and what's really special about it, first, it catches the light beautifully, it folds amazingly, and it keeps the shape. I'm going to die cut some of the letters and numbers from that beautiful Rinea fold paper, and this color is called Arctic. Now we're going to create our own roses with no dies. So as you can see, I created 4 stripes with 4 different sizes, and I'm going to start with the smaller one. I'm going to fold it a couple of times and then use my scissors to create the petals. You don't have to be really precise here, literally just go with the flow and enjoy the project. So I'm going to create 5 petals with 4 different sizes, and that way you can create really beautiful roses at no time. And what's really amazing about those, you don't need any cutting dies. In the top right corner, you can also check my other video with Rinea fold paper, where I created water lily pond, and I used different technique for 3D frame. Okay, so now all our petals are done, and I'm going to turn over 3 of them. As you can see on the back of Arctic Rinea fold paper, we've got that beautiful gold color. However, in this situation, we don't want to have that gold on our flowers, so we are actually going to cover the middle bit. And then I'm going to put tiny bit of red liner tape at the bottom of each petal. And when you use red liner tape, actually assembling every single element together, it is super quick and easy. And now I'm going to create that middle element of my flower. Literally, I'm using a piece of copy paper, I'm scrunching it, and I'm creating a really tiny bowl. And now we're going to cover that bowl, and we're going to have that 3D flower. Super quick and easy. So literally, I'm covering that bowl with my petals. It doesn't have to be perfect. It literally doesn't matter. Just created beautiful flower. I'm literally covering the bowl, and now with those white petals I'm going to stick them only at the bottom. And as you can see, with Rinea fold paper you can fold every single bit, and what's really amazing, it will keep that shape unless you change it, because it has that foil element into it, and it's so amazing. If you have never ever tried Rinea fold papers, I really encourage you to do. They are so much fun to play with, and the projects you can create is up, like you can literally create anything. It will keep that shape. And as you can see, creating those flowers, it is pretty quick and simple. And I use one sheet of that Rinea fold paper to create 4 flowers, and die cut all the letters and numbers for that project. And I'm going to create 4 of those flowers all together. I absolutely love it. Have you ever created your own flowers with no dies? If you have, what flower did you make? Please let me know in the comments down below. So our first flower is done, and now you can see all 4 of them. They are so pretty in real life. I absolutely love them. What do you think about them? Would you like to give them a go? I really hope you'll feel inspired to create at least the flowers, if not the 3D frame. Now, to add more interest to my project, I'm using that Distress Oxide and ink blending tool. I'm not really sure how much the camera catches it, but in real life I can actually see that shade of brown on the sides of the frame. Do you do that in your projects? Do you add that extra color on the sides? If you do, what colors did you use? And I'm going to do exactly the same on the element I die cut using a nesting die. For this one you can use any nesting die from your stash, it doesn't really matter what it is. Now I attached all my numbers and letters, and to make it even easier, I put double-sided tape before I run it through my die cutting machine. And again, I'm using that white Rinea fold paper, and this time I'm going to use that gold color from the back to create some beautiful leaves. And again, as you can see, I'm not using any cutting dies. Literally, I'm just going to use my scissors to create those leaves. Super quick and easy, and you can actually play with different color variations. Now I'm going to use my dot tool to add all that dimension and interest and detail to my leaves. Do you use dot tools in your projects? How do you use them? What do you use them for? I'm really curious. So as you can see, all those leaves are coming really quickly together, and in real life, as I said before, they are just so beautiful. If you have used Rinea fold paper, you know exactly what I'm talking about, right? So when all the leaves are ready, you can either use hot glue or 3D gel glue to put all those elements inside the frame. I decided to use 3D gel glue because I didn't want to wait that long for hot glue, and I always burn my fingers, and a 3D gel glue, it is a safer option for me. Do you have that experience with hot glue? I'm pretty sure if you're a crafter you do. Okay, so now I'm starting with my roses, going from the corners, because that is the easiest way to assemble all the elements together. And our frame is nearly done. What do you think about this? Do you like my project? And don't forget that in the description down below you can also check my coupon for Rinea website to get 10% off for any products. And yes, our project is done. Also on the back you can attach a string to put it on a wall. I decided against it for this project because I'm going to put it on a desk. Super quick and easy, and I really hope you feel inspired to create something similar. Have a wonderful day and happy crafting. On the left, you can also check my other video where I created Marine Home Decor project, and on the right, heart full of flowers using Rinea fold paper. Happy crafting! Bye!